What's good, everybody? Welcome to Boom Goes the Dynamite. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. We've got a great show for you today. We've got the NXT recap from last night. It was a show. It was all right. It happened. We also saw some breaking news today when it comes to WWE's merger lawsuit, which got interesting, as well as an update on New Japan Pro Wrestling, which is either good for wrestling fans or bad for the scene as a whole. We're going to get into all that and much more. This is the first AW show tonight since Double or Nothing. So, customer service told me, hey,
we jamming over here, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the first AEW show since Double or Nothing. So we're hoping for a lot of good shit. And when we get done with NXT, me and Kenny are going to talk about what we hope to see tonight at Dynamite. I heard, I don't know if this is true or not. I'm going to double check real quick before I open my big mouth. Because I thought it was just a 2-hour Dynamite initially. But it might be another 3. God damn it, it is another 3-hour Dynamite Collision.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Poor Mongo's never gonna get any fucking sleep. Mongo's never gonna get any fucking sleep. This man has been up since the crack of ass and now has to stay up till break of dawn.
I gotta get up at 4 a.m. to go to this fucking rehab. This is awesome. Anyway, it's me, the Jerry G, Greg the Son, Mongo, even Bushwhags, this 92. Joined today by the man himself, the reigning Reggie Simpson Memorial Predictions Champion. He is MJ Fairbanks. Kenny, brother, I didn't see you Monday, and you weren't here yesterday, so I'll go ahead and say it now. You and me, mano a mano. Congratulations on retaining the belt.
Thank you.
It was a good hard-fought win you had there. It was good.
Came down to the last match. Came down to the very last match.
It was literally one of the It was no tiebreaker needed. Just straight up won.
And the bullshit is, if the last match didn't go the way it did, we would have went to tiebreakers, and Mike would have been sitting here ashamed.
Hey. Well, you know what?
Fuck him.
It's that's too damn bad, ain't that, Mike? Ain't that too damn bad? Oh God. We got a lot to talk about today, brother.
What up, Cookies? What up, Kanisha? What up, Tito?
What's going on? Actually, you know what? No tiebreaker needed might be a good nickname for one of us to
finally, right.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today? Whether you're watching us at YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Blue Sky, what have you, whether you're here listening to us on your audio platforms, wherever you get your podcast, we appreciate all the love and support. If you are on Twitch and you want to give your boys a little love, and you might have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription every month. It doesn't cost you a dime, and you'll get all of our upcoming benefits, which we're going to be doing special emotes you can only have subscribe to us, among other things that I'll be trying to dole out the further we get into this. But it doesn't cost you a cent, and it will maybe pay for one of us to get a fucking cup of coffee. You know,
right? I'm saying, nice. We taking turns. We take turns on the coffee. On the coffee tips, you know what I mean?
It's 2 to me, then one to the rest of y'all, then 2 to me, then 1 to the rest of y'all, then 2 to me, then.
And this is why you got cursed out for having us work on Monday while your ass is off. This is exactly why you got cursed out. This nigga right here.
There it is. All right.
Like, look, at least we got it out the way early. God damn it.
That's fair. Kenny, I guess let's talk about some big news today, brother. I didn't think we were going to have anything major, and then I get this link together.
Got smacked with some shit out of nowhere.
let's quickly hit this New Japan thing because right now we don't know too much outside of what's already been stated. So New Japan announced today that Bushiroad, which was their owner for I believe most of the 2010s, has transferred all of their stocks, TV Asahi and Cyber Agent. They at one point had 70% of New Japan's stock, which was about 3,550,000 shares of New Japan stock. This is per the Wrestling Observer. And now TV Asahi has 6,950,000 total shares between them and Cyber Agent. They have evenly split them down to 46.3% apiece.
AKA, folks, what we're trying to say is there's a monopoly going on in Japanese wrestling.
Yeah, I was like, you should have in Japan because that feels like, because if you don't understand this, Cyber Agent is their subsidiary Cyberfight already owns the distributing for Tokyo Joshi Pro TJPW, which is like another version, is like their version of Stardom. Pro Wrestling Noah, which has been working with the WWE a little bit here and there, and DDT Pro, which is where a lot of AEW wrestlers go to New Japan show.
Yeah,
and all three of those brands can be seen on Wrestle Universe, app you can get on your phone. I think it's like
last time I checked,
probably.
Last time I checked, it was like $9.99 for it or some shit.
$9.99, it might have gone up, but it's not too expensive. But again, that's only if you're really watching all that stuff, because it like I got it and I was like, all right, let's see what they got going on, and I need English commentary. I just have to have English commentary. Like it is a sticking point for me because I need to know what's going on.
And then on top of that, I realized that, because remember, I think we all had the New Japan app at one point in time too.
Yeah, New Japan World, we tried that for a little bit. Yeah.
Right, and then we realized like, yo, they're not really putting on weekly shows like that. So I'm really just paying for whatever pay-per-view they have going on once every like 2-3 months for this. And after that, the rest of it, I'm just pretty much watching reruns and maybe get a new match here and there. Nah, no thank you. I'm not doing that. And I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. to watch a fucking show knowing I got to be to work at 9. Nah, I'm all right. I'm gonna I'll catch some highlights at a later time and date.
Yeah, and we didn't. I feel like we didn't miss too much since we all kind of made that decision.
No, because I think after we made that decision, that's pretty much when AEW started forming.
Yeah, and they also lost whoever didn't go to AEW went to WWE.
Yeah. So we were like, oh, okay. Since everybody that we watch is now over here in the States, why are we paying for this again? Okay, bye-bye. That's pretty much what happened.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. And, man, I'm looking at this and I'm like, well, I guess, because I have this app, I'm trying to like watch the stuff. I do watch a little bit of it, because again, tax write-off. And it is interesting. Like you, every now and then they do upload episodes that have English commentary, but if you're watching live, you ain't getting that shit depending on what you're watching.
Right, and you got to find every now and then certain streams.
Every now and then I'll be in our chat and I'll be like, damn, they weren't kidding. These fucking Josie women hit hard as shit. Like every now and then I'll pop up in our chat and I'll say that.
Fucking each other up.
And they'll be like, what are you watching? Like, oh, I'm watching this fucking TGPW shit. They are kicking the shit. It's like they don't know it's fake.
They really don't.
I thought Aleister Black had that black mask was nasty. No, he has nothing on these women. They are kicking the shit out of each other.
And their favorite move that seems to be knocking motherfuckers out is that spinning back fist. They are not playing any games on connecting that shit.
No.
That ain't no such thing as the Judas effect with them. It's legit We gonna knock your ass fuck the hell out immediately.
It's brutal. DDT is one that is more like a I won't say comedy. They do serious shit over there, but also I believe that's also where the blow up doll is at the blow up doll wrestler. God,
The
what is
blow
the
up doll.
name?
Shit, that blow up doll wrestler has had more 5-star matches than a lot of people in WWE. All right,
Yep,
so
yep,
we're not going.
yeah, Yoshihiko. Yoshihiko is, I believe, Yoshihiko is actually also a former champion.
Yeah,
And so yeah, it's goofy as shit, but it's also really fun. Kanosuke Takeshita is there a lot. Um, and then Noah, which is where our brother Homeboy was at.
right.
He was a champion over there. It's where a lot of NXT guys kind of go to get a little extra trimming on
Extra
themselves.
little extra sauce.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah.
Briggs went for a little bit, and we was excited to see him over there for
Dude,
a hot second.
bro, when Briggs came back for the first 2 months, we were like, all right. And then like Tagman came back, and we're like, all right. And then
Right. Then,
yeah. And that could go down to booking, and it could also go down to these motherfuckers just ain't that intriguing when you get down to it.
I'm being honest with you. I don't. It's not booking because think about it. It's fucking HBK has made us interested in a lot of motherfuckers that normally we would have thought was corny.
I think it's hit or miss. I think his is a shit ton more interesting than main. Like, it's not even a question. Main roster NXT booking. NXT, they can have a bad show. It's not going to be boring.
The end of it.
By any stretch. Like,
no.
You'll be entertained. You might walk away going, that was the biggest piece of 2 hour shit I've ever seen in my life. But you're gonna remember what happened on it. Yeah, like, whereas you can watch Raw, SmackDown, and you'd be like, man, that was a show. And that's what we've said that a lot about Raw lately. We're like, it happened.
I'll be honest with you. I barely remember any highlight from Monday.
I don't either, and I fucking wrote articles about it.
I barely remember any fucking highlight from Monday with regards to it. What up, Bad A? Like, you're 100% right. Whether the show is a clusterfuck or it's a good show, you're gonna remember it. That's for damn sure. Yeah. And
it's a thing I think about all entertainment, which is it's better to be bad and memorable than boring. Boring is the worst you can do. There's nothing worse than being boring.
Because bad and memorable, actually, here's the funny shit. Bad and memorable
will get you over.
It'll get you, exactly. It'll get you over, and it'll get you to the point where you have continuation. Perfect example, Bad Girls Club. It's a show about females living together just to fucking fight. That's a horrible fucking concept. Mm-hmm. Horrible.
Anything like like a Real Housewives of Atlanta or whatever the fuck is like, oh, it's all trash. There's a reason that shit's going. You know what I mean? Right. It's still going.
Because you know why people have to look at train wrecks. You can't look away at a train wreck. You're gonna be like, oh, what is going on here? So even if it's bad, you're right. It's gonna be fucking memorable, and like,
it's.
I guess.
Then,
okay.
I guess about NXT is like, but when it's bad and fun. When it's good and really fucking good. So like, the extremes are so off. I don't remember the last time I saw an NXT segment and went, that was a waste of time. Like, I'm not like we might say something sucks. We're never gonna say we forgot about it. And something on last night's show wasn't that great, but we remember it.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to this. New Japan said that they have no plans to make any changes to their various business operations, including events we organize as a result of this share transfer. They want to express their gratitude to Bushiroad, which has supported our business for many years as our largest shareholder. We look forward together with TV Asahi and Cyber Agent to further expand our business.
So basically, that's even wilder. Basically, what they're saying is like, yeah, Cyber Agent is our boss, but we ain't gonna change shit. So Cyber Agent is just sitting back being a pimp, pretty much. Just like, yeah, go do what y'all do and bring me back my money.
Yeah. Hopefully, well, they need to change something because I don't know if you taught any New Japan fans when it comes to booking. It ain't great.
I realized it wasn't great when the fact that they had their world champion appear on AEW 3 days after winning the fucking belt.
And he wasn't even a big deal. Like it wasn't like it was a big deal that the group showed up for Ospreay, but that guy wasn't. It wasn't like, oh fuck.
It should have been.
Yeah, it should have been. Even though they've done this before, the fact that like they're world champions here, that should be a big deal. It wasn't.
And
The group as a whole being there was a big deal, but him specifically, In fact,
if I'm not mistaken,
they had that match with Death Riders.
Isn't he the youngest?
23?
Yeah.
23 maybe?
So, like, that should have been a deal.
How old is Callum Newman? Callum Newman is 23. Yeah, Callum Newman is 23 years old.
It's crazy. I got kids older than him.
I got shit older than him. And the thing about Callum Newman is, do you remember when they did that? I think it was either that night or like the next week. They did the Death Riders versus God, what the fuck is their group called?
United Kingdom.
Thank you. Do you remember much about that?
I know that they didn't have him shine the way they fucking should, being the goddamn champion. I know that.
He got his ass kicked a lot, didn't he? Like, he didn't look great.
Yeah.
I know he's young, but damn, brother, like, he's the world champion. Speaking of shareholders.
Oh boy.
Oh, WWE. Well, not WWE specifically.
Vincent.
But the WWE merger lawsuit has hit a road bump, has hit a pothole, has hit a sinkhole. Vice Chancellor J. Travis Laster found out that Vince McMahon, Nick Khan, Paul Levesque, and others terminated vital evidence in the WWE-TKO merger via Signal. Via Signal's auto delete function. This is
not good.
Not great. Now, if you don't know what this is about, essentially shareholders of the WWE are going after Vince because they believe he did not orchestrate a deal that was best for the shareholders, but instead was best solely for Vince to keep him empowered. That's why this is an issue. If you're publicly traded and you've got shareholders, you have to do what's best in the interest of the shareholders first and foremost. Which is why you see them make a lot of dumb decisions. You're like, God, this sucks. Yeah, but for the shareholders, they're getting their money, and that's what it's all they want. So I can't say I'm too upset for the shareholders on this side, but legally, can't do that. Now, this essentially proves that they set up this TKO merger, and it did not matter if there was a better deal on the table from anybody else. And there apparently were better deals on the table. The fact is, TKO was going to offer Vince his spot back controlling the company. And that's why they went with this deal. Now, because of this, the ruling essentially says that there are now 5 almost undeniable presumed facts that the jury now has to just assume are correct unless they can be proven otherwise. That Ari Emanuel's promised to provide Vince with a continued role at any post-merger company after the transaction influenced Vince's decision-making. That Emanuel's offer of indemnification and other legal support related to pending federal investigations of Vince's alleged misconduct. Remember that? The alleged misconduct? That this would not affect his position. That Vince decided to pursue a transaction with Endeavor in 2022 before the company initiated the strategic review process. So he's trying to get this shit done before the rest of the board knew about it because it's fucking dirty. Khan communicated with Emmanuel between not Tony Khan, between August and December 2022 to facilitate a transaction between WWE and Endeavor. And Vince and Khan worked with an advertisement firm, Rain, to steer the process towards a deal with Endeavor and away from other potential bidders. God damn, Kenny, that feels open and shut.
Listen, here's the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Now I see why gangsters and mobsters used to meet in diners and have face-to-face conversations with their hands over their mouth. So that way, shit like this
Mhm.
can't come back and bite
This
you in the ass.
this this is why we
Technology is biting you in the ass, my boy.
this is why we communicate with the pigeons. This is why we communicate with the yeah.
and you burn the paper after.
Yeah, you might cook a pigeon after, you know,
Right.
you might feed that pigeon to your dog, but like, holy shit, dude. My God. And then Tito shared that video with us in our chat that like Signal actually, they'll send you updates on your phone and your iPhone is taking screenshots every time you get an update on your phone. So they can still find all the shit you said if it pops up as an update from Signal.
Oh,
So,
boy.
and then the plaintiffs have requested 2 other facts to be presumed true, and we're still waiting to hear on this. This case hasn't even begun yet, Kenneth. We're like a month out from this case actually starting. It already feels like they've lost the case. Here are the other 2. That McMahon received a non-ratable benefit from the merger in the form of a continued role at TKO Group Holding Inc., which at this point feels correct, and that Nick Khan knew about the negotiations with Endeavor concerning a potential merger in 2022, which previously already stated fact number 4 says is the case. So,
you know you done fucked up when when the plaintiffs already have shit sealed for the jury to say this happened. Like, no matter what you try to say, nah, it didn't happen. No, they told us that before we even came here that this happened. Like, this is what happened. So why are we here? This deliberation is about to be 10 minutes long.
dude, like what? All right, court's now in session. Court's adjourned. You're guilty. Like I really.
Yo, bro.
What are they gonna say?
The prosecution is literally gonna go like this. Your Honor, jury. I rest my case. That's it.
Your
That's
Honor.
it.
I mean, what the fuck else? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Oh God, dude. I was reading over this and I was like, I wonder how many notes I'm gonna have to take to really understand what this is saying. No, this is pretty open and shut. Between this and the other allegations against Vince, we've had to like pull out a dictionary a few times. This is pretty much. No, I think they got you. I think if I can understand it. So Kenny, I don't know what this means for the TKO merger going forward. Like, that's my question.
Is that shit gonna fizzle out?
I don't know. I mean, is that what happens? Do they have to sell to somebody else now? Like, or does the company get to stay and it's going to pay out a shit ton of money? Because if that's the case, then you know for a fact we're about to see a lot more wrestlers have their contract reduced.
Bro, whoa! Now that you say that, maybe that's why they started doing that. They were already preparing for that.
Could be.
If you think WrestleMania tickets is high now, nigga, wait till 2027. That shit gonna be $11 million.
WWE's profitable. UFC's kind of struggling right now. So the idea was that WWE is the money is going to offset the UFC issues. So TKO is kind of treating WWE like a piggy bank. Maybe it's different. Maybe you're right. Maybe this has something to do with
This
it.
is yikes.
It's kind of wild, man. Looking at this, there was also a moment where, and this was back early when this first came out, where they had text messages between Vince and Nick Khan.
Nick Khan fucking up.
Where Vince was like, hey, or Nick Khan said like, hey,
does Paul know the finish?
We should go to Langus. We should go to Langus. And Vince said, what the fuck is Langus? Yeah. And Nick Khan said, read it backwards. And Vince in the text said, oh, Signal.
Then said, "Does Paul know the finish?" Right after, does Paul know the plan? Should we call him? Just threw Tripp's ass all under the fucking bus,
dude.
This shit is.
Well, here's the thing. Triple H has been saying for a while, and we've seen all those texts between him and Nick, that he was not privy to Vince coming back under power. So, was he left out of these messages?
For his sake, I hope so.
I do too.
If not, that defibrillator about to fuck up his chest.
Oh my god!
I tell you that right now. That man is going down. That battery
have another limo explosion on TV. Like, oh my god! All the McMahons, they're dead, guys. Don't look into it.
Mm-hmm. This shit is like this isn't gonna help anything with any type of case for Vince. At the end of the day, Vince going to jail. Because that other civil misconduct case,
I was like, civil cases, he's got to pay money. This is a little
bit. Yeah,
this ain't civil.
He might be going to one of those little Acapulco jails. You know what I mean? You know?
It would be what a terrible tragedy that would be. That would be a shame. Right. Oh my gosh.
Right.
Oh god. So that's really all we have on those two news fronts. New Japan, I don't know what's going on with them, but they're now in the same situation with multiple other major Japanese wrestling promotions looking like a monopoly over there, and then WWE's not WWE, but the WWE merger lawsuit.
Yeah,
Vince, Nick Khan, Paul Levesque, and many others might be fucked because this looks.
In other terms, folks, the overseas monopoly look like it's going into effect, and the domestic monopoly look like it shouldn't have happened, and it's going to be some shit that went down. Right. So basically, monopolies is the word for the day, folks. That's your word for the day. So, damn.
Nearly every single major executive involved in the TKO merger is scheduled to take a stand next month on June 8th. So it's only 2 weeks away.
Yo,
this is crazy, dude. Crazy shit.
No, that's somebody gonna get up there and lie, and they gonna lie good.
They better.
Somebody gonna get up there and lie, and they gonna lie good.
Players intended to call live Vince, Ari, Mark Shapiro, Jeffrey Stein, Frank Riddick, Andrew Schleimer, Brendan Coulihan, and James Canisa. Plaintiffs that may be called live or via deposition. Stephanie McMahon's among those. And then let's see, Ari's also in here. Let's see. I don't see Paul. Defendants intended to call live. So they intend to be called live, Paul Levesque, but they're not telling us what's going to happen. But man. Fucking crazy story. And then that's not to go along with the other shit that Vince is involved in right now. So hey,
you're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Could happen to a nicer guy. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, huh?
Nah, what's gonna be funny is when fucking Tony Khan buys WWE.
Oh fuck.
That's gonna be funny.
I mean, I think that's the funny thing is I think he put like a joke bit in when it was all going down, and it was actually like a decent proposition. So, yeah, it's oh fucking god, dude, just crazy.
Yeah.
Let's get into NXT.
Yeah, let's get into something fun.
So, last night, Kalani Jordan and Ren Sinclair opened us up, and these two are great together. I'd love to see Ren Sinclair win a match at some point, Kenny.
Listen, at this point,
I
I'm
get the
convinced.
story, but like, man,
Yeah, Kalani is the next up. They finally gonna put that fucking belt on Kalani, and it took her talking shit and turning heel. That's what it took. We were saying that for the longest with her. Like, yo, she has it, but she's just missing that edge, that
the
that
fire.
that that
Yeah.
fire, and now she got it. And hey, I'm not. You know what? At first, I was with everybody else when I was like, you know what, Kalani just need to go ahead and go on up to the main roster. But I like the fact that she is staying down to get that NXT title because it kind of completes her story. Because she was a world champion in TNA, North American champion. She got to get that world championship so she can make the claim that she was the best superstar in NXT to go with this persona that she's got going on right now.
Yeah.
So
It would be the one title that JC Jane didn't hold, so she could hold it over JC because right now JC has the best back claim. But if she can get that, then that will mean that she holds the North American title that JC never held, making her technically better. Although you know, it's I get it, and I just want Ren to win a fucking match. Can they have Ren beat Nikita or something like?
Yeah.
Please,
You know what?
Give Ren a win.
Yeah.
Like, I don't say she has to beat Kalani. Just let her beat somebody. Y'all have look. There are a lot of women on that roster that can take a loss to Ren Sinclair. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, ass should have waited. Cookies. I know that's the story. The angle is that Kalani injured Ren,
Right.
and Ren was too eager to come back. So Kalani being
put
aggressive.
Put that ass into place. That's what the fuck happened.
I get that. That's fine. I'm just saying, let your speed champion win a match every now and then.
That's the other part about it. You're right on that front right there. You can't have your champion constantly losing. Even if it is the speed belt, it's a belt that you're backing, a belt that you're marketing, a belt that you have a render for, that people are competing in fucking tournaments about. So if that's what this is going to be, you're definitely going to have a champion win. Like, it's almost, Ren almost has the Bandito effect, like how Bandito has in AEW.
The Ring of Honor World Champion, but he always loses his fucking match.
Yeah.
He can win everything but a big match. Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of what Ren has. Ren and Bandito are like on the same wavelength when it comes down to that. And they got to fix that shit. They got to fix that shit. If these people are champions that you are having as the face of either a division or, in Bandito's case, a whole fucking brand, they gotta fucking win. That has to happen. Has to. So,
real quick, by the way, what the fuck happened to the Emily Agard segment? Remember, like a couple weeks, we got the Keanu Carver interview where she got him to answer one question, then he left, and then she interviewed OTM, and it was like one of the best segments we ever got out of OTM.
Yeah.
And she's been gone for 2 weeks. Like, dude, you could have had her interview. What's the girl that now Natty's working with?
Layla Diggs.
You could have had Layla Diggs have a little interview. Hey, what do we need to know about Layla Diggs? Right now, all we know about Layla is she's got a moonsault. We don't know much else about her. Like, interview Layla.
And a hell of a Pele kick combo.
Yeah. But outside of that, we don't know his personality. All she did was like, I'm better than Jada, and then she lost. So like, maybe interview those segments are cool. So use her and do more of those. But instead, we got 2 of them, and she hasn't been seen in those since.
And the thing about it, I don't know if they thought that maybe by them doing that, they felt they were copying off of what AEW is doing with Renee, the way they have her doing like the live interviews and stuff like that. I don't know if they felt that was a copying maneuver, but if it was, since when did y'all give a fuck about copying off of something?
Well, the thing about that is that shit's been around in wrestling forever. So anybody that's like, oh, they're copying AEW. No, they're AEW is copying wrestling. WWE might see them doing it and go, "That's a good idea. We should do that." But they're not copying it. Like it's just what you do in wrestling. You know?
Shit, we watched Jim Ross get set on fire during one of the segments like that.
Damn right. And it was one of the most entertaining segments that JR was ever a part of.
Right. We even seen the motherfucker get his balls hooked up to a battery during a segment.
All I'm saying is Shane's lucky. His sons are lucky that they came out. They must have been the last few surviving. That's the last few surviving ships left in those balls. Because everything else was fried.
Bro. Yeah, man, I have no idea. Yeah, that fucking submission move.
I know what that was. I know what that was. That was the House of Pain, baby. That was Charlie House.
Yes.
I love the House of Pain, Kenny. I love the House of Pain. I'm so glad. If that's her new finish, if she's gonna have that for one of her finishes, fucking absolutely. I love it.
Yes. And it works for her because she has some fucking long ass lanky legs.
Yes.
So exactly. It works.
She's perfect for it. Yeah.
It works. She has some long ass fucking lanky legs, so it works with her pulling all the way the fuck back like that. Like, God, Ren kind of had no choice because Kalani's ass cheek was on her forehead, and so was her own heel.
Yeah, Ren was back about snapping too. Yeah, that shit was about to be nasty. Old Charles was have to bury her in 2 different boxes. That was gonna be nasty.
Yeah.
Dark State shows up. They have not given them a new logo. They've instead put a red X through Saquon's head.
Bro. And then me and Mongo was confused because we found out that Dion ain't calling the shots for Dark State. So we want to know who the fuck is calling the shots for Dark State. It's fucking Cutler. It's Mr. Ass.
You and I heard him say we at the exact same time in our chat. We were like, "Did he just say
what?
He didn't know. Make that call? What do you mean?"
But he fell into the play. What? Wait! Ain't you the leader? Wait, hold on. Well.
I guess they want you to think he is, but the way he talked, he was just following orders.
It's Cutler. Think about it. You see how he let Osiris talk shit? He let Dion talk shit, and he just sat in the back and was like,
he was the last one to talk. Yeah.
It's him. Unbelievable. Ass.
The fans did not know how to handle this or Saquon in general because they're trying to say, Saquon was holding us back. And the crowd was going, "We want Saquon." No, we don't.
Like, it was, and I'm happy Dark State has finally gotten over to a point where people are actually wondering what the fuck is going on with them, what are they doing. I'm glad that they've gotten to that point. Overall, they still don't have a fucking story. So instead of y'all chasing belts, now y'all beating up each other. That's ridiculous. But I'm glad they kind of got over. But Saquon was the motherfucker that got y'all gold, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, what y'all doing out here?
He was the one running plays.
Dion
was. Apparently not. Apparently it was Cutler.
Exactly, Dion, Cookie.
Why was my face being? Come on now. Look, first off, it is confusing, but like, the way Dion said it. He said that Saquon. He said that Cutler and Osiris. He said when I saw them jump Saquon, I realized what the play was. You realized what the play was? You didn't call the play, so apparently Dion is just a soldier.
So apparently, Dion, you a quarterback who's getting plays from the tight end.
Yes. Yes.
The tight end is calling the audible at the line of scrimmage. I got you. No, I don't. I don't understand how that works.
I'm confused. Like
I said, right now they have no direction. Cookies. 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 Cookies.
All right, Cookies. All right, brother.
Shit, Cookies.
Okay.
Sad part is I do got a nice. Sad part is I do got a nice rear end. That's the sad part. I do. Listen, it's nice. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't. Nice. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Before this gets weirder than it has to be.
Too late. Too late. Look me in my eyes when you tell me that. Look at me deep in my eyes when you tell me that. All right?
I really don't want to. Speed title tournament is next. So before this, Ren Sinclair is backstage getting her knee looked at by a doctor. Lola comes over and Lola's taping her wrist up and she's barely even looking up. She goes, "Oh no, mommy, you'll be all right." And
right. Right, like good. You're out the fucking picture. I ain't got to worry about you coming up to my belt no more. Good job, Kalani.
But guess who it is? Guess who does? She does have to worry about Callie motherfucking Armstrong, who shows up and is a full sternum up above Lola.
Everyone else.
That is a big woman. That she is tall.
Yo,
big God.
Mongo, when you wrote that in the chat last night,
big lady.
I literally read that shit in a little kid's voice. Like it looked like the way you wrote it. I read it as a little kid who was seeing like their first basketball player ever. Like, ooh, that's a big person. Because you literally wrote, ooh, that's a big lady. like there was nothing bad about what you said. It was just, ooh.
It's a factual statement. What it is.
That's a big lady.
It's a factual statement.
You like to be held? Yes, Mongo does like to be held. Yes, Mongo does like to be held.
Yes, you're damn right I do. First, so we have a speed tournament to determine Lexis King's number one contender. 2 matches this night, and then next week we'll have the matchup to determine his number one contender. The first match of this tournament is a draw.
Here's the bullshit though. Both of these matches were actually pretty damn good.
Yeah, let's think about the speed matches. The speed matches themselves are great, Kenny. It's just
due to the fact that there was a fucking draw, neither man advanced. There was no like sudden death or anything. So that meant, and that was the Legacy versus Jean-Claude Van Frank Duke.
Yeah, Frank Duke. Yeah,
Frank Dukes.
Legacy and Dukes. Who have fought in the speed tournament before, I believe. This is not the first time they've done this.
Yeah.
And they fought to they got the point is like 8 seconds left, and they both go up for a Spanish fly off the top, and they hit the ground.
What the fuck is that?
They hit the ground. There's 2 seconds left, and we're like, oh, so a draw? Like, why is the draw not like if you can do a draw?
There's got to be a sudden death, especially if it's a tournament. Like, there's got to be a sudden death.
I was expecting a sudden death, and I was prepared to be like, don't you make this go to until someone gets a pin. Like, put 2 more minutes on the clock, motherfuckers. You better figure this out. That's what I wanted to see happen. Instead, Jamie Noble with muscle.
You're not wrong. Frank Dukes does look like that. Frank Dukes,
let us hear that man talk, and he talked like this. Like let us get that voice.
And it's over. It's over.
Like, oh, it's actually that's Noble's kid. It was a good match, like you said. It was great. They're both awesome. It's just that
I'm impressed.
Nothing.
Yeah, you have to. Like we said, this is a tournament, bro. Like a tournament to be number one contender. Like you kind of have to have like a backup for this. Sudden death. Give him an extra fucking minute if that's the case. Give them extra 1 minute. You got 1 minute. That's what you get.
And if y'all still don't have a winner in a minute, then fuck it. All right, it's a draw.
Yeah.
Neither one of y'all won.
Yeah.
But something. You know what they need to do? They need to have speed matches are only for tournaments. They don't have regular speed matches. They don't have a normal speed match. What they should do is have a few of those every week anyway.
Mm.
One
Those
or
could be
two every night.
Those are good little fillers.
Mm.
You don't have to worry about somebody fucking up on a promo. You don't have to worry about something getting over. Yo, you got a fucking 3-minute match. Bing, get out there, work it.
Yeah.
Show
Why
us
not?
why you need. Show us why you need to be in the North American Championship. Show us
And it
why
doesn't
you
have
need
to go 3 minutes. So, like, if it's like, all right, we're gonna kill a minute and a half. There we
Boom,
go. Done.
boom. You ain't gotta have a weird segment in the back.
Yeah. Like I said, both these guys are great. Just a weird ending. Layla Diggs is getting ready for a match, and
The Vortex, the -6 ammo, the -6 of fantasy wrestling. Natty.
get this one away from this. What's she gonna do? Help the way she helped Maxine Dupree?
My whole thing is she didn't even help Layla last night.
It's like she lost. We
She
thought
didn't
Jada
even-
was losing her. Me and Matt were like, man, it's a good thing none of us like have already drafted Jada in the season started, because this would be a -6. We would have won 3
Absolutely
points.
not. Right.
Actually, no, we would have had her on the bench and missed out on 3 points, which is worse. That's just hurtful. Avoiding a
Bro.
-6 only to just not get the points you're supposed to get hurts.
It does. It does. It does. That's why I like good old 0 matches in situations like that. Good old 0 matches. But yeah, Natty comes up. First of all, I like this girl Layla. I really like her. I like the little backflip into the Pele kick that she does. The moonsault. She looks like she fucking pauses in the goddamn air.
Dude, her
Like,
moonsault
on
was
some-
fucking incredible.
It like
It
on some.
I told you last night, I was like, it reminds me of Kurt Angle's moonsault. Kurt would like, he'd hit the
Pause.
rotation, and then
Right.
the last 5 feet of the fall is just him going down like this. It's
Yeah.
a perfect boom, and that's hers. It is gorgeous, dude.
And when she does it, the way she does it, it makes her seem taller and longer than what she actually is, too.
Yeah.
Like, she seems like she's almost 6
That
feet
full-
when
that
she's doing
full
that.
extension with her-
Yeah. Yeah, she has a very good looking moonsault. Too bad it didn't hit anything last night. And Jada
Jada beat her ass in under 4 minutes. So
Yeah.
really, I don't know what Natty was there for.
That looked like a schoolyard ass whipping. That's what that shit looked
Yeah.
like.
Like she caught her with one kick, and Jada was like, "All right, okay," and just
That's
beat
enough
the
of that shit.
out of her. Yeah,
Yeah.
just whooped her ass.
Like should've
Hypnotic,
known.
and then the what's she call that? It's like it's the Baldo bomb that she does now, right? The deja vu, which is it's a nice little finish for Jade. I like it. Little powerhouse move for her. Not bad. I think Hypnotic can still get some wins because it's actually looks pretty impactful, but not bad. Later on we learned that Natalya is going to help train up Layla. Sure.
Okay.
D'Angelo comes out for a chat, and Tony. It's so Tony, as far as like a wrestler and watching him like beat the shit out of guys, Tony's like a really good brawler. But man, the second he lost the hey yo, like the second he dropped that from his voice, his promos have really just.
He's trying to be a dark type of character, but
also like a respectful. I've been here. I'm here to show you how it's done, how the business works. Like, dude, this is never.
What?
It's never been.
What? Like, no one cares about that, my nigga. Like, this fight, bro. Like, you got Cam kicking you in the fucking back of the head, nigga. Put you through a fucking wall. Fight him. Like,
we
what
like
is you
you because
doing?
you used to like do the
Kill
hockey.
people.
He used to do the like hockey, like pull the jersey over someone and beat the shit out of them. And then he used to be insane, and now he's like, look, Cam is gonna be a great superstar one day,
Who
but
cares?
he can't take this belt off of me next week.
Yeah, all right. You know what? Give the belt to Cam at this point.
Dude, I like Tony, and I blame Matt. Matt's the reason I like Tony in the first place, because I used to hate him. But Tony D'Angelo going from the mob boss to just what did his shirt say last night? It was some. I can't remember
I wasn't paying attention to it because it was annoying. Because all right.
Hold on,
We were wondering what Tony's going to do with this whole.
He's being attacked by 5 different dudes at the same time. He's getting demolished.
Like, bro, first of all, you need some friends again, my nigga. That's number one. You need somebody to watch your fucking back. Number 2, we were worried about, oh damn, if Tony goes up, he can't do the whole spaghetti man thing.
The Master of Fate. The Master of Fate is his nickname. All right, Kevin Sullivan. All right, relax. Simmer down, brother. Like, you were saying that like you can't go up with as the mob boss because it's too goofy. I'd rather him do that than this.
Yeah, at this point.
And when he first came back, started doing this, I was like, all right, I'm interested in seeing like a more serious Tony. And serious Tony in the ring is awesome. Serious Tony in the ring is he's got one of the best spears in the business.
That spine buster is ridiculous.
Buster. He has that nice fisherman suplex, but he's a great brawler. He really is. But man, his character has tanked, and I don't blame him exactly, but they haven't helped by the fact that the second he won that belt, they beat the shit out of him every single week.
You know what they're trying to do? Remember when Braun went heel for a hot second in NXT for a while? Yeah. I think they're trying to run that same type of angle.
This with him as a face?
Yeah.
I mean, he's a face, and it's like it just feels weird. Like it feels like something's
because it should be. Because honestly, it should honestly work better as a heel fucking character.
We thought it was gonna be a heel when he came back. He was beating he was jumping Joe Hendry, who was at the time the champion. So we thought he was gonna be a heel, and instead he's just like a respectful face.
Nobody want that shit.
Like when he beat Tavion, he picked his ass up and gave him a handshake. Hey man, good. Like
nobody want that
shit. You used to talk, dude. Tony D'Angelo used to talk mad shit, Kenny. He used to talk a lot of shit and back it up. But now he's so proper. You know what he reminds me of? Major League 2. Charlie Sheen has lost himself. He's got his hair done right. He's got he's got the suit, and he sucks.
Yo, bravo.
That's am I wrong? Like, tell me.
Bravo.
Like that. It feels. That's what it feels like. It's like you're not who you used to be. That's him.
Yeah, bravo.
He says, I'm fight Cam next week, but I need to see someone face to face. And it's like somebody that's been stalking me week after week, and I was like, oh, he's finally gonna call out Mason Rook for beating the shit out of him for the past month. Naraku. Has Naraku hit him once?
Nigga just got hit. Nigga just got hit, and all he did was say to you, "I'm not evil." All he did say to you was evil. That's all he said to you.
Dude,
nigga said one word.
He hasn't touched him. Someone that's been stalking me for a month. Mason Rook.
But you don't care that Cam put you through a wall. Keanu Carver, every time he sees you, he's punching you in the fucking face.
Yep. Or Mason flatten you 3
Right.
times, or like the Dark State threatened to beat your ass again. It was like, dude,
Over
where?
and over.
Yeah, like why Naraku? And he comes out and the funny thing about this is I don't know how much you watch the House of Torture shit in Japan. For Evil to say, I am here to make sure there is no interference in your matches would
How's
be
he
like
talking to you?
would be like a lion telling you they're going on a vegan diet.
Bruh.
The House of Torture and Evil spent 2 years, maybe more, interfering in every single match they were involved in, to the point where people were walking away from New Japan. They were done with it because that's all they did. It was a WWE-ified version of New Japan. So for Evil to come out and be like, I'm not here for, I'm here to stop any kind of interference. I'm here to keep you safe.
So basically, Tony D got on the phone and hired an Asian fucking hitman.
You got his ass from Austin Powers. Who throws your shoe?
Yo, you know that dude is doing life in prison, right?
Yeah, he's a murderer. Yeah.
Yeah. That dude is doing life in prison. He's a legit murderer. Yeah. Wow, the shit that find out, right?
It's just crazy. No, Odd Job. Random Task was his name in Austin Powers, I think. Odd Job was what that was that Goldeneye? No, that was Miss Octopussy, maybe. Is one of those older James Bond movies. But yeah. So Naraku says, I'm here to protect you. Cam comes out and goes, hey, next week it's light cam action. That's like beat his ass now. That's light cam action. Kick his ass.
I mean,
he comes in, Tony goes, he says, look, you ain't got it. And he leaves. Cam goes to hit him. Naraku saves Tony, beats his ass, and sends him over the ropes. Like, well, way to make the challenger next week look like a bitch. All right.
And then on top of that, like, you're doing this. This is so weird. Like, I'm protecting you so that way I can finally beat your ass on my own. So I can take the belt from you. You know what? It's like we said, whether we like the show or not, it's still memorable. We talking about it, ain't we?
We're talking about it. Cam is number 3 of these folks beating Tony's ass, and he got it. That's another great point. He is the least interesting of the 3 and the least deserving.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Naraku technically would be the least deserving, but he's actually trying. Cam is. Anyway, Kevin Heights and Miles Bourne are trying to make up. Their little breakup is saved, and they get their asses beat by Dark State. The show ends with Dark State. Like, they made up. They kissed and made up. They're fine. Dark State at the end of the show is like, yeah, nobody's safe. We're coming for them all. And then the last second, the camera pans up, and you see Saquon standing on a truck like a superhero, like fucking Batman, ready to come down and save Gotham City.
Bro, first of all, Saquon is like the same size as Kevin Hart. So that shit looked mad fucking funny with his little ass standing
dude,
up there.
I was like, all right.
Like, bro, you're mad little. It's like, that's me standing up there, my boy. Come on, I do not look threatening standing up there.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not.
I don't. Okay, I do not look threatening if I'm standing up on something like that.
Unless that man has a gun in his hand up there, I'm not, what am I worried about?
Right. Fucking Ant-Man. Like, what the fuck am I worried about? Like,
in fact, the do-rag he had on was this like purple sparkly thing, and I thought he had a mask on. So I was like, don't tell me they gave this man a mask. They're not about to script this man.
No, it was the do-rag, but the loop from the do-rag was on because he ties his shit to the front. I told you. I did not tell you from day one. What did I tell you from day one about motherfuckers that tie their do-rag like that? Don't fuck with them, right? I told you that shit, Mongo.
Oh, you did. You told me that many times. Many times. Oh God, dude. It's like I mean Sugars is
Sugars is
he has the
clearly,
most potential out of the three, so him getting kicked out makes
Yeah.
sense because Cutler and Osiris need protection. But all right.
clearly
We'll
they
see.
don't. Clearly Cutler's running the show.
That's true. Clearly Cutler's the one handling things. Vanity Project runs into Tate Wilder backstage.
Oh, fuck you for picking up Vanity Project. Should have never put your ass onto the V.
Got them all, baby. Every single one of them.
Should have never put you onto the V's. Should have never put you onto the
I was
V's.
like, damn, I don't have any tag teams. Oh, Vanity Project. Oh, hey, you know.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
And they just got their China. I'm about to get me some nice points on Tuesdays. They ain't never sitting on the bench.
Bro,
They're working every single week.
there is nothing available in NXT.
Dude, I was talking to Matt and Jeremy today. I was like, NXT is like -6 land, where like there are one or two where we're wanting to pick them up, but we're scared to get -6.
Because these motherfuckers like to lose. Everybody like to fucking lose in NXT. Champions, non-champions, fans, commentators. Like, everybody takes the fucking
If we started fantasy when we were supposed to originally, and someone had Lola, they would have lost 6 points on Izzy Day, it would have been a crash out the next day. That would have been like a 24-hour long. This is bullshit. Might have been me. Might have been Kenny. But it was going to be one
more than likely me. More than likely me. It'd have been me. And for some reason, I would have said it was racist somehow, even though I don't know why. I don't.
But to this point in our draft, nobody's drafted Lola Vice, the champion.
Because nobody knows what the fuck she's doing.
No, it's and we're gonna get into her match in a second. But like,
is she staying? Is she going? What the fuck is she doing?
Well, and then you mentioned Kalani's like, yeah, it feels like Kalani should be the next champion, right? And they keep not giving her, and they mentioned last night like she's yet to have a title match, which is crazy. How long are they going to hold out on that? If all Kalani does is win, why doesn't she get a title match?
But when they said that, I was like, wait a minute, she's never had a title match in NXT before.
Yeah, they've never given her one.
Like and I'm thinking like, yo, I swear I've seen her. It's always been fucking North American title matches, which is crazy.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have had at least one, like when Tiffany was champion, or like it's wild that she never had. The Vanity Project comes up, talk to Tate Wilder, and they're making fun of him. And Tate says, "Well, hey, how about me and you, Jackson, fight next week?" And Micah shows up. Why don't I kill your ass right now? And Jack goes, whoa. Hey, I'm saving your life right now, brother. And I was like, I believe it. I believe Micah would have killed that man.
That man pretty much was like, you don't want me to get my wife. You won't like my wife when she's angry.
Did you see Smoke when he said, "Yeah, we won the match, baby," and he put his hand down for a high five to Jackson, and Micah went, bah!
Yeah.
He went, ah! I love them.
Yo, Cookies, no, Cookies, you're not gonna take over my spot. No, Cookies, no.
We had that from Mike enough. We don't need to hear that from the chat.
No. I'm gonna leave Drago alone.
But she is like, it is genuinely the best part of Tuesdays. Is whatever Vanity Project does is like. I hate that y'all are right about them. I hate that y'all are right, and they're still too naked. Put on some muscle and grab some knee pads and elbow pads. Your mother's raised you better than this. This is ridiculous. Put some clothes on.
Mongo out here treating them like the same way where Arya fucking Stark wanted to get sex.
We're like, hey.
No.
Young woman, you put your clothes back on right now. What would Ned think?
Yo,
I will never forget. I will never forget all of us at the
in the
exact same
chat,
time in that chat going,
like,
"Young
no,
lady, you put your pants
I
back
think the
on.
I think the fuck not. Don't make me come to
You,
Westeros.
you march your ass right back at it. You go see your brother. Tell him what you did.
Now, get your
Get-
fucking. I'll beat your mother. Get your motherfucking get your ass out of here.
The reason I'm still looking forward to Vampires with you and Mike is I think that will finally give us one of those moments, because I think we almost had that same moment when last season when they had a little love scene with God, what's her name, the daughter, I'm blanking now.
Oh my gosh! What is?
Yeah, she had a little love scene, and we're like, hey,
Hey,
I know
hey,
you're a
hey, hey.
vampire, but
No,
maybe not.
no,
We're gonna be messy. We're gonna be some messy catty bitches when the Lestat show comes on.
bro. It was when she realized she was gonna be a virgin forever, and it was
Yes.
always we were like,
Yes.
I know this little heifer did. Get your ass out of that car right now,
Claudia.
Yes.
Claudia. God damn. Rewatch that series before the show starts. Yeah, Claudia. I'm not gonna watch that last episode though, because that shit was fucking heartbreaking. God, we knew it was coming. We were like,
dude.
we knew it was happening. Like,
I literally cannot wait to hear. Like I said many and many a times, I cannot wait to hear the start to curse Louis out in French mid-sentence. Mid-sentence. So you were driving up the coast with him? You were driving?
What's funny about it is they don't give you subtitles for what he's saying, so we don't know what he says. We just know his curse. That's all. That's all we need.
Lots of them, harsh ones.
That's what makes it funny, actually. Not knowing what he says makes it a lot funnier. Betty said, "Is that because they're naked? Is that why Micah locked?"
Yeah, that might be,
dude. But
might be.
They said, "Yeah, Micah's got our back," and Micah said, "I'm here for Jackson. I'm here for Jackson." So
don't get it twisted, boys.
All this is for Jackson only. Jackson, like, damn right, baby. And next week, Tate's gonna fight Jackson, and Tate's gonna get murdered by Micah, and we're all gonna laugh. Shallow Hill whooped Charlie Dempsey's. That's actually like Matt Greco-Roman wrestled Charlie for a while. Like, Shiloh, what can't you do?
Listen, Shiloh is my guy, yo. I am convinced that Shiloh. They don't know what.
You hear a crazy ass theory?
They don't know what to do with him. They don't know what to do with him. No.
This is my long shot on Shiloh. I think he's going to connect in a Foley way, where he's not smooth, but he's so fucking weird and admirable, and you see him do shit like, oh, okay. Like, once he like finds his other side, I think he's gonna. But for right now, I'm loving Shiloh.
But here's the thing with regards to that. That means Shiloh, as of right now, has a cap on his ceiling. Because, in all honesty, Mick Foley only became world champion because of the fan base that he built over damn near 2 decades.
Well, I didn't say he was gonna be full. I said he's gonna be fully like. He can do something different, and he might, but that's what it feels like, right? It feels like had Foley come in as Dude Love is what it feels like. It's Dude Love and a little bit of Mankind is what Shiloh is.
Okay.
He's 70% dude, 30% Mankind.
Okay.
Which honestly, I think is what Mick Foley is as a real person. I feel like that's actually just what Foley is.
The more I see it now, yeah, that does the right. But he likes to get kicked in the dick, clearly, because he went and got paid to get kicked in the dick. I know there's plenty of people that like that, but not me.
Don't kick me in my shit.
Soccer likes the action.
Mm-mm.
After the match, Chris Angels reveals that they're going to have a Mr. NXT pageant in 2 weeks. Is it gonna be stupid? Absolutely.
Yes.
Are we gonna watch the hell out of it? You bet your ass.
Bro, we watched fucking Wrestle House.
I got in an argument with somebody the other day about like, oh, remember how bad Wrestle House was? Go fuck yourself. Wrestle House was great. Wrestle House kept TNA alive.
Wrestle House is what made me a TNA fan. God damn it! If it wasn't for Wrestle House, I would have continued to skip past that shit. And at this point, guess what I do to it? Skip past that shit.
And they ain't nothing like it on there anymore. It's because TNA ain't TNA anymore. It's just WWE Live.
Right. I'm so mad that the Knicks swept. God damn it. So I ain't gonna have nothing to fucking watch this Thursday. I ain't got no choice but to look at fucking TNA while we do this shit.
Gotta blame Danhausen. No,
I'm not blaming Danhausen. Nope.
Let me ask you this. I said this in the admin chat. We're talking about Danhausen and if we get points if the Knicks win the championship this year. What if Danhausen, for some reason, curses the 49ers? How will you react to Danhausen if that happens?
Bro. Why would you even put that in the air? Why would you? Because
I'm sending him a cameo in 30 days.
Oh my God, Mongo. If Danhausen cursed my 49ers, I'm not even gonna lie to you. As a grown ass man, I would probably sit here and cry because I'm almost sure that this motherfucker's curse is real. So at this point.
I explained it at a family get together recently. I was like, I think this is actually he might practice voodoo.
He might
really practice voodoo.
Like he might.
It's real.
Like,
how else do you explain what happened to the Knicks in the past? How many games? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Statistically, it makes no sense.
These men have swept 2 series in a row.
Yeah,
that is crazy. If Danhausen cursed my 49ers, like I said, after I finish crying out of anger, I think, knowing me and the way I huff and puff and pout and cry, I would fucking probably not watch football for the entire season just so I can avoid having to know that the team lost. I really think that would happen to me. I couldn't do it. To sit there and watch them lose and know that Danhausen is the reason.
He caused it, yeah.
It'd be like the episode where fucking Peter and them went to go find God for stop messing with the Patriots.
The Patriots?
Like, I'd have to go find Danhausen and be like, yo, what do I have to do to make you uncurse the 49ers, my boy?
If I give you $5 right now.
And I catch one of those T-shirts that you try to throw.
Can you curse the Chiefs? Mongo gonna get Danhausen to curse your teams to win fantasy. I'm not. I don't have that kind of money. I don't have the cash flow for that right now. Let's get to the main event.
Is a hot fucking commodity, baby.
Yeah. Before the main event, OTM were supposed to fight the Culling, but Sean Spears attacks him with a chair, and the rest of the Culling are not happy with Sean Spears. And
so Sean Spears is getting kicked out.
So last week, he revealed that he had gotten them a tag match against OTM the same night that Izzy was wrestling Lola. I don't know why that was an issue, but apparently it pissed off Izzy. So Sean Spears reveals before Izzy's match, Izzy goes, "Oh, Spears, God, you're an idiot. Why'd you do this?" And Nico's mad. She goes, "You ruined the opportunity for Nico and you." And he goes, No, you were right. I should not have made this tag match for this week because it's your big night. So I did that to make sure it was all about you. It's like, you are getting fired. You are gone.
They about to have Saquon and Sean Spears team together. SNS.
Oh my God. He said that, and Izzy goes, "Wow, great decision, Spears. Another great decision by you." And she walks off, and you could see Sean's face
Like,
You can
why?
see it written on his face, going,
What I
"Oh,
do?
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die."
And
Nico hit him in the shoulder. And like, oh my god. They do the
Sean
entrance.
sitting there.
He comes
Sean
out
sitting
doing
there
this. And
doing, bro. Sean sitting there going, so this is how they're gonna give me my pink slip? They're gonna do it to me on national television? This is how they're gonna do me on television? I thought I
all
was
folks
a
have
hot
trained.
I thought I was a hot commodity. What the fuck is this about? I'm
Cody's
the
my best
chairman,
friend.
damn it. I'm the chairman, damn it. I'm Sean fucking Spears, damn it.
Oh god, dude! I was like, if this is how they get rid of Sean Spears. All right.
I'm with it. Let's go.
Lola and Izzy had a really good match. Izzy is underrated.
Izzy, you know what it is? Izzy to me is a more aggressive Charlotte.
I'm glad you mentioned Charlotte. I was thinking of that, not as far as like technical ability, but she's as tall as Charlotte is. She's lanky, so she does those big boots and she does those really stretchy powerhouse submissions.
Exactly.
And she just kind of abuses her size.
Like
Yeah.
Right.
And also, she's got a great big boot. You know, I love me a big boot. I'm a big Test fan, so I love big boots. And she's got one. Got nasty.
So that's why I said she's like an aggressive Charlotte, which is cool.
Yeah, I like her. I think in the past year she's come a long way.
Under
she's
Sean Spears' tutelage.
Hey, he's apparently a great trainer. He's trained a lot of great talent. Hey, those that can't do
teach. Son of a bitch, I've been a coach before. I hate you.
Well, that's only because you're short. It really, you know, if you had my height, you have my height. If you have my height,
Mongo, if I had your height, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd probably definitely be in a professional sport right now. So, which means, wait, I am going to be 45. Wait, so which means I'd be retired. I'd definitely be in jail. Because as an ex-athlete, I would do something stupid that would put me in jail. Right. That's where I would be right now.
Like, hey, my height, you'd be doing okay. Brother, my height, I'd be in jail.
Exactly.
You're right, I'd be in jail. Be in prison.
I would. I'm a bully at 5'6", bro. 6'4".
Halfway through this, they throw out the calling, so it really falls on just Izzy and Lola. And they had a really, really good back and forth. Lola sells like she's a Shawn Michaels seller, where like when you hit her with something, it's like a gunshot. She took that boot from Izzy and another big shot from Izzy, and I thought she was legit. She did the Family Guy, like
Tito
arm behind the back, leg broken, like. She made Izzy's offense look great, and then when Izzy got hit with the spinning back fist, down. Really good TV match.
Those two work well together.
Yeah,
those two work well together because they've had a couple of matches together, and we haven't seen a sloppy match from them two together.
I think this is a preview of like the mid card next year on the main roster. Izzy and Lola both will do very well in the mid card.
Right.
Very well. Dynamite's coming up in a few minutes. Real quick before we actually go over what's happening. What do you want to see? If you could pick one thing, you saw Double or Nothing. We all have our opinions on Darby, on Kevin Knight, on various other wrestlers. If there's one thing you can think of in AEW that you really want to see happen tonight, what would it be? Like, what kind of story progression do you want? Because I'll tell you what I want. I want to keep Darby's ass away from that world title.
Yeah,
as long as they possibly can.
I do. I want to keep Darby away from the world title. That's true. But I need to see what happens with Kevin Knight and Speedball.
Yes.
You know me. I am vested in my boy Speed.
Dude.
And
Speed I don't want to see
not
Speed.
Happy.
He wasn't, but I want Speed to fall in line. You know,
yeah, I do. I do want Speed to be a fucking killing machine.
Yeah, because I know he has it in him. Well, that's a good one too, Cookies. Kyle Fletcher. Hey, Fuck you. Did you see on TikTok, Kyle Fletcher has been sharing fan edits of like, fans love to like, oh, Kyle and Takeshita should kiss. Like all that. He was sharing all of those and then going, like he was.
Yo, somebody put up a
Such
tweet where Kyle had a picture of Takeshita and Kyle was like, "Ooh, my husband," and somebody put, "This motherfucker done lied to us."
There was another one that was really good. It was them hugging, and the caption was "Love will prevail," and then below it was Kyle replying, going, like he's such an asshole.
Yeah, gotta love it. Gotta love the man. Gotta love the man.
Fletcher. Yeah, I want to hear from Fletcher, and we're going to.
But like you said, I need Speed to fall in line.
Yes, dude.
I need him to fall in line.
Come on, bro.
Could you imagine if they gave Speed Alistair Black mask type? But
dude,
they can't with Malachi Black coming back, so never mind.
Oh, I hope that didn't happen. Not that, but I was like, I hope they figure something out. I would like to see them turn heel and then bring Vita up for their manager. Let Vita works heel on the indie as a manager.
You know what I would like to see? Queen Aminata on my fucking television every goddamn week.
Yeah, how about put Queen Aminata with the damn Hurt Syndicate already, Tony?
How about the fact that since you have to have this fucking tournament for Willow's belt, how about you put Queen Aminata in and have her fucking win it?
Brother. Yes. Aminata would be my number one choice. Make Queen Aminata, because she earned it last year. Last year before she got hurt, my God, she was putting in work. And she was a call up because they had a lot of other injuries.
Exactly.
And she proved herself. So she's come back. She's earned her keep.
Stop
Give her
playing
her big.
with her. Put fucking respect on her name.
You know what I want to know? I want to get the tag titles off of Cope and Cage as fast as possible. Now that that's over with, that was a fun little match. I'm glad it happened. They don't need to have those things. They don't need to have those belts longer than a week. Take them off. Put them on somebody else. Anybody else. Any other tag team that's not FTR. Tonight. Like, just, they want them. They can say they want them. It's fine. Get them off.
It's probably going to lead to Young Bucks.
At All In 5 months.
Yeah.
AEW, Dynamite, and Collision double taping.
Jeez.
MJF celebration. It is his third world championship. The MJF World Title Celebration. It's not going to be Darby challenging him next. So who's it going to be?
How you know?
Oh God.
How you know?
Also, Statlander. It should. You're damn right. It should be. Apparently, Statlander and Sheeta did officially break up during that match on Monday. So we're gonna have a lights out Philly street fight between the girls.
Okay.
Hey, where's the Philly street fight at? In Philly, you big dumb bitch.
Big bitch. Okay.
We'll hear from the Jet. Kevin Knight is one of AEW's segments. So we're gonna hear about why he did what he did. Ricochet and Chris Jericho. Everyone banned from ringside. You know what? I want to see that match. I think that's going to be a good little.
Jericho's been doing pretty well since he's been back. I can't lie. He lost some weight. He looked like he did some training. You know what I mean? So
Claudio and Brody's tonight in the Owen Hart, and so is Mark Davis and Jungle Jack. It should be Davis and Brody, I would think.
But if they're going to do Davis and Brody again, they better not do that same matchup that they had the last time.
Well, they're on opposite brackets, so they're both going to lose to the other guys because the other ones are Swerve and Will Ospreay. So I think we're going to get Swerve. We're going to get Swerve and Will in the finals, and then Will's going to win that because we're getting Will winning that title and All In.
Oh yeah, it's Wembley, ain't it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, boy.
They'd be dumb not to. And then Renee Paquette will interview Kyle Fletcher and Don Callis after Fletcher's return. It's great that Fletcher didn't have to have surgery, man. That's awesome.
Yeah. And that because I was thinking about that. I said, damn, Kyle's back pretty fucking quick. I thought they had to.
He was supposed to have surgery. Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
Instead, no.
That's what happens. You got a neck like a fucking bulldog. I guess.
Thankfully, and it worked out for him. It worked out for Mark Davis. Mark Davis is now a singles champion. So hey, you know what? Works out for everybody involved. And then the tag match that they're going to advertise for Collision, not a tag match, a 4-way, a Super Station Showcase 4-way. Tony.
Who?
A Super Station Showcase 4-way. Roosh, Brian Cage, Orange Cassidy, Leo Rush. Now, Leo Rush, we saw in the 7-on-7 Stadium Stampede helping Bobby Lashley. I guess evil possessed Leo Rush is also helping Lashley. I guess they did turn him face over the weekend. So they did turn him face after the Ring of Honor show. So
no, they didn't. They had him scared the shit out that little girl interviewing him. That's what the fuck they had him.
That was so. That's bad, but it was funny.
Scared the shit out that little baby.
I would
do that to that baby girl
so hard in the dude. If I was there with my niece, and he made my niece pee herself, I'd have kicked him right in the dick. Like
bro,
ain't no way.
I'd have punched this nigga right in his fucking Adam's apple.
Like ain't no like
he'd have really been talking like God. Because he wouldn't have been fucking breathing. I'd have punched him. Like, why the fuck you making the baby? Like, scared the shit out that little girl.
Yeah,
she just trying to do her little.
Cool.
She just trying to do her little interview thing, and here you are. He likes this. He's red.
Dude, she's what, 6? Leave her alone. Like,
Cookies. It's a little young girl who
she's done interviews before. It like it was her first one. She's interviewed a lot of wrestlers.
She likes to interview wrestlers like after events and stuff like that and ask them like questions. And fucking Leo Rush is in full character being the sicko character. Scaring the shit out this baby.
Also, Dynamite had Ospreay get a pack of ice from Moxley while he was talking to Omega. Omega doesn't like Mox. Mox says, "Hey man, we all have our skeletons in our closet, don't we?" Hey Will, here's some ice. I love John Moxley so much, dude. He's so fucking funny.
Yo.
All right, here comes Kevin Knight. All right, folks, we're gonna wrap up so y'all can actually see what the fuck this is about. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow night. We've got to predict Clash in Italy, so
Kenny's
tomorrow night.
All right, that's not a problem.
Man, look at Kevin Knight in his rock heel look. Got the sweater, got the black pants. Oh my god.
Man got the turtleneck almost with the chain.
Oh, this dude is ready. Oh my god. Oh god. You can follow us Facebook.com/UnderTheRingPod and Twitch.tv/UnderTheRingPod. If you're here on Twitch and you got that free Prime sub, hey, send it your boys away. Send it your boys away. Until then, you can also get us at Linktree/UnderTheRingPod for all of our personal social media accounts. You can get me at GregBushSK on Twitter and just Greg Bush on Blue Sky. You can get the reigning Reggie Simpson Memorial Throw 'em Up Predictions Champion. He is the man himself, Kenny at Rock Ribs 44. What'd you call yourself? MJ Fairbanks. MJ Fairbanks.
Goes perfect. Goes perfect.
Also joining us, or not here tonight, so he's not gonna get the intro. But main event Mike Ciampa, our Are You Fucking Serious Trivia Champion at Mr. Freshbeard, the forever Intercontinental Champion, and the leader of these crazy ass knuckleheads 2024 or 2025, 2026 fantasy wrestling champions. The NWO, Matty Reigns, Matty Bischoff, Manny Mysterio, our street team captain, Tito Border Maliente, and last but not least, our good friend of Florida Gator, Justin Devontae Baxley. Folks, have a good night.
Thank y'all.
We'll see
y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow night, baby. But do the wiggle in the meantime to find out what you want to do, Kevin Knight. Or you going to be your heel? Yes, you are.
Hey,
We love it.
up. Talking shit already.